Hi guys. Okay, so I know I'm in the car and I'm driving, so I won't be looking at you absolutely the whole time every time, but I realized I am on this trip back from Super Saturday, which is an event, and I realized that I don't have a video to get you guys started right in the group, and you know what happens is I message each one of you privately to get you started, but a lot of the stuff is the same. So I just wanted to make a quick video to tell you guys a little bit more about how to get started and how to make it easy. So the first thing is obviously you've ordered your package, okay? So it's on its way. You're probably seeing this before your package is ready and before it's gotten to you. But if you've already got it, that's great. So first things first, you most likely got a package that has Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology, things like that. Depending if you ordered a specific program, you may have some other accessories, you may have some other nutritionals, things like that. But just to get you started, once you have joined and I've signed you up, you've registered, you ordered your stuff, then you can become a member. Now, typically you have access to BOD, which is Beachbody On Demand, pretty much right away. And just to let you know where you need to go, www.beachbodyondemand.com, and I apologize for the bad lighting. Like, you know, I'm driving. It'll get better in a second. But www.beachbodyondemand.com is where you're going to go in order to get to your workouts. Now, you can do that on your laptop, you can do it on your computer, you can do it on your phone in a browser. Honestly, when I first started doing these workouts, a lot of times I would go to the gym, to the women's area, and I would stream my workout in the gym because I didn't have a lot of equipment at home, and so some days I would go and do that, but I did have some light weights, so I would do that at home. And that's where you can access all of your workouts. Usually what I recommend is if you and I have not talked about which program we think would be best for you to use, you can go into BOD and you can kind of look around. The workouts are organized by type of workout. They're also organized by level. If you're a beginner and you want something that's beginner, they're organized by length, I think, as well. So there's a lot of different ways that they're organized there. That lighting's a little bit better. And you can go in there and look around and get some ideas so that you can have a little bit more say in what you want to do. However, I probably have some good ideas too that I may have shared with you or may not have, but we can talk more about that. And once you're in there, just remember the information that you signed up with to create your account the day that you decided to order your package. You put in your email address and they have you pick a username. And the reason they have you do that is because when you go to Beachbody On Demand, in order to access your workouts, you just need to sign in. Otherwise, everybody would have access, right? So you just need to sign in with that email that you used to join and your password that you used that time. If you are still unsure of what that is, you can, I don't know if I can look it up for you. I don't think I can, but you could call customer service, which I do have that number. So if you don't know what it is, or it's been a while and you've forgotten it, then I can get you the customer service number and you can call. I find they're very responsive. If you're on the East Coast, they're very responsive. If you call later in the day, it's more responsive because they run on Pacific time, and a lot of times nobody's there early in the morning, except they have like low skeleton crew, I guess you would call it, because it's like the middle of the night for them, or early morning hours. Anyway, that's besides the point. You shouldn't really need to call them anyway. Then, okay, so that's your workouts. Go in there, you can check it out. If you want to do them on your TV, there is an easy way to do it. If you have a smart TV, or if you have a Roku, or if you have Amazon Fire Stick, I believe any of those ways you can do it. A lot of them have an app, so you just need to set up the app the first time. Then once you set it up, you can, I literally just use my remote control now to do my workouts, which is so convenient. Let's see. So then moving on to nutritionals. So if you don't have your Shakeology yet, and you have decided on a program with me or by yourself of what you're going to do in the BOD to start, there is a nutrition section for each and every program. Maybe some of the oldest ones don't have one, but I think they're all available on the on-demand now. You'll want to go and access that through either your web browser, your computer, your laptop, whatever, to get the nutrition information. I recommend your laptop if you have it connected to a printer, because you may want to print out some of the materials for your program to help you. Oh, there's wild turkeys in the road. I think that's a wild turkey. Looks like it. A vulture? I'm not sure. They're eating some dead roadkill. But you may want to look at the nutritionals and print them out. If you're a person like me who likes to be super organized when you get started, and I need to visually see, it's even better if I can write on it. I know in this new age, like everything's digital. If you don't want to waste the paper, I get it. But you might want to hang something on your fridge. Like maybe you struggle with what foods are carbs, which are your yellows in your containers. So you might want to print out, which foods are carbs, or the whole food list, or, just depending on what you need. Maybe you need to print out, if you're doing a time nutrition program, then you may want to print out the different times that you're going to be eating based on when your workout is, things like that. It just depends what workout you've picked. You may want to print stuff out. If you don't, you don't have to. It's always going to be accessible on your phone. There is an app, the Beachbody On Demand app, that you can download on your phone, and you just search for Beachbody On Demand. It's white with like a little blue, it says BOD bod. If you are going to stream regularly on your phone, or on your iPad, I do find it helpful to stream on my BOD app. The other nice thing about that app is you can save workouts. So, say you're going away, if they don't have Wi-Fi where you're going, you can save, say you're doing the 21-day fix and you want to save all 7 workouts. I believe you can save all 7 workouts. I'm not sure if it's a time limit or a number of workouts you can save, but it's actually quite a few. So you don't have to miss a day even when you're traveling. And you can also share it with friends and family if you're visiting friends and family. So then, in addition to the nutrition information and containers, or what they recommend on your program, you're probably going to be receiving Shakeology. So when you get your Shakeology, you will get, I believe they still send a calendar that has a bunch of recipes that is all different ways that you can make your Shakeology. Now, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. The first time I tried it, I didn't have a very good recipe. I put way too much fruit in it. I thought it was too sweet, and I didn't like the shake. And it was a while until I tried it again. And then once I tried it again, I got a better recipe. It was much, much better. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much better. It didn't need to have very much fruit at all, because it was sweet enough for me just as it was without much fruit. So I did want to share that with you guys. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. And if you have other questions, obviously the best way to reach me is through Messenger, I think, but you can always email me. Messenger is a great way to get a hold of me. And that's it. I just want to share that with you guys. And if you have further questions, definitely shoot them to me. You can get into our group. I will send you a link to get into our app, our challenge group. And once you get that link, you can get right in there. It'll come via your email. Whatever challenge group we have going on right now, I'll invite you to that in the My Challenge Tracker app. It's a free app that you can download. Very self-explanatory, super easy. You can download it on your iPad or your phone or whatever. But you don't have to do the app. I typically also have a Facebook group going at all times as well. So if you guys can't tell, I'm actually home now from my journey and my Super Sunday. So I want to let you guys go, but I just want to share that with you guys. So hopefully that was full of really good information. And like I said, if you have further questions, just let me know. Forgive me because I did work out. And that's it. Bye guys. Thanks for listening. And I can't wait for you to get started. See you in the group.